I'd like to begin by asking President Reagan, what would you do if, say, one afternoon you were advised that a race riot had broken out in Detroit?
Well, I would be inclined to say that that was a problem for the local authorities in Detroit, unless those local authorities were unable to control the situation and called on the federal government for martial help, such as troops. But otherwise, it really is a local problem, and maybe one of the things that's been happening too much is the federal government has been interfering where they haven't been invited in.
Do I understand you say that the actual role attempted by, say, President Johnson during the riots of his administration might very easily have exacerbated the situation rather than helped to modify it?
Well, when I was governor of California, it was in the roaring 60s, when the campuses were in ferment and we were talking about long hot summers, and there would be more cities burned and more rioting. Those were handled in the first place by local authorities, even in war-torn Berkeley, up to and including the county officials, the sheriffs and so forth. Even the state was not involved until the local authorities, as they did one day, calling from the university president's office, told me as governor that they could no longer assure the safety of the people of Berkeley, and they asked for the National Guard, and I immediately sent the National Guard in.
Would you would you encourage anyone at the federal level to inquire into the causes of the Detroit riot in case it proves that they might become endemic?
Ah, yes. Now that's a different thing. The cause of the riot, because in my view, the federal government has an obligation to enforce the Constitution, which means to protect the constitutional rights of all citizens. If the cause of the riot was the denial of constitutional rights to any group of citizens, I believe that, if need be, the federal government should protect those rights of even the least individual among us at the point of bayonet, if necessary.